Hi everyone, this is a review of the brand new Yankee Candle Wax Melts from Walmart that just came out for fall 2018. These are $3.93 for 2.6 ounces, which is pricey considering that the Sensationals and the Better Homes and Gardens brand wax melts from Walmart are $2 for basically the same size. So you're really paying for the Yankee Candle name. However, you are getting these are the actual Yankee Candle scents. So if you like Yankee Candle, and obviously they don't make wax melts. These are the only wax melts, and the type of wax that they use is different. That these wax melts use is different from the type of wax that's used in the regular Yankee tarts and votives. I don't really get any very good throw from the Yankee tarts and the votives when I melt them in a warmer because they use a different type of wax. So if you like Yankee Candle scents and you like wax melts, these are really the way to go because I believe that they are the only ones that are available in this type of wax. I think for a year or two the price was $2.93, but I think that was when they were called Yankee Candle Home Inspiration and Yankee Candle American Home. But now that they are the actual Yankee Candle brand, the official brand, and the official scents, I guess that's why the price is higher now. I would say the quality is on par with the Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens wax melts in terms of scent quality and throw. Like I said, they are more expensive, but if you really like the Yankee scents, then, you might not mind spending a little bit more. So I've got, let's see, we've got 14 new scents. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. And I got multiples of each scent, so the ones that I'm actually reviewing now, you'll see that they haven't been used because these are this basically the new ones that I'm reviewing, just so you can see the wax. So I will start with Apple Pumpkin. The description on the Yankee website is cultivated with care, homegrown apples and pumpkins blended with ginger and clove. The notes are top notes of apple, yellow fruits, orange, fresh greens, and butter. The middle notes are baked pumpkin, red fruit, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and fresh ginger, and the base notes are vanilla, caramelized sugar, baked pie crust, cream, and musk. This is, and it's a nice pretty color, really nice, like a dark ruby red. This is the same scent as the Yankee Candle Home Inspiration scent called Pumpkin Apple Harvest from fall 2017 at Walmart. And it's almost the exact same scent as Better Homes and Gardens Farm Apple Pumpkin and Mainstays Apple Pumpkin. Even the wax is a similar color. The scent is very slightly richer and sweeter, though. It's actually more like the old Sensationals Appleberry Crumble, I think, that's no longer made. This is a strong, sweet apple scent like the inside of an apple pie. I do smell some spice like nutmeg and perhaps a touch of cinnamon, and that's what gives this a smidgen of a pumpkin pie note, but I really don't smell the pumpkin. It's more like a rich, slightly salty, very sweet apple scent with a little bit of a bakery. It's fantastic. The Better Homes, and the throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Now, the Better Homes and Gardens Farm Apple Pumpkin is a scent monster with a throw of 5 out of 5, and it costs $2 instead of $3.93 for the Yankee scent. And the Mainstays Apple Pumpkin scent is 93 cents for 1.25 ounce. It's also a scent monster. So if you like this Apple Pumpkin scent, I would say go for the Better Homes and Gardens or the Mainstays version because they're cheaper and they're easier to find, and they throw better. But, this will still work in a medium-sized room. It's just that, again, it's a little bit expensive for just a medium throw. Next, we have Autumn Wreath. That's kind of like a really deep red with a little bit of a brown note. The description is, there's a cheerful fall welcome in the spicy warmth of autumn leaves and cinnamon apples. The notes are top notes of green leaf and apple, middle notes of cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg, and base notes of woody notes and vanilla. This is a sour apple scent, like old apples that have fallen on the ground and mixed with brown leaves, but not really in a bad way. It's a nice fall scent, but it's very common. I smell it in a lot of fall melt collections, that same type of scent. The throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Balsam and Cedar. And the description is balsam, aromatic cedar wood, and juniper berry blend together in a fresh forest scent. The top notes are crisp citrus, herbs, and red berry. The middle notes are pine balsam, cedar, and sandalwood, and the base notes are vanilla, warm amber, and musk. This is a pine scent with a slightly smoky spruce note and a woodsy note. When melted, it also has a slightly sour, kind of a dirt note that I don't like. Maybe it's the herbs in the scent notes. Looking at the notes, I don't smell citrus or berry or red berry or vanilla or amber or musk at all. It's just really just that pine scent with the smoky spruce note and the slightly sour kind of a dirt note. The throw is strong, 3.5 to 4 out of 5. Next is Cranberry Chutney, nice dark red color. The description is a delicious reminder of Thanksgiving dinner, tangy fresh cranberries with orange zest and raisins. Top notes are ripened raspberry and strawberry leaf, middle notes of cranberry and black cherry, base notes of iris and orange flower. I don't think this is the same scent as the Yankee American Home and Yankee Home Inspiration Delicious Cranberry from the past few years. That scent was a crisp, clear, sweet, tart cranberry with nothing added, and it smelled like plain, sweet cranberry juice with just a smidgen of bitter cranberry. The description of Delicious Cranberry was sweet and wonderful natural cranberries blended with vanilla and sugarcane. This scent, however, smells like a combination of raspberry and cranberry. I really like it, and looking at the scent notes, there's the raspberry. The throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Crisp Fall Night. And the description is, the autumn evening invites with brisk earthiness and dreamy interludes of lavender and woodland notes. Top notes of bergamot, grapefruit, and black peppercorn, middle notes of lavender and maple leaf, and base notes of vetiver and oak. It's a very nice woodsy scent with a smoky note and a hint of men's cologne. It's only very slightly sweet. I think this is the same scent as the Yankee Candle Home Inspiration scent from 2017 called Cool Autumn Nights, which I described as follows. A subtle men's cologne scent with a light wood note. It's not overly sweet or cologne-y, so even if you don't like cologne scents, you might like this one. So I think it is the same scent. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell grapefruit at all. Bergamot and vetiver are notes that are typically used in cologne scents, and I think I do detect a smidgen of pepper and lavender. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Enchanted Moon. It's a nice dark red color. The description is, a still, clear, moonlit night made magical with hints of juniper, peony, and teak. The notes are juniper, peony, and teak. I didn't really see any other notes on the Yankee website. This is a powdery, perfumey scent that smells a little bit like a bubble bath. I also smell a light woodsy note, which tempers the perfumey note so it's not too sweet, and maybe a smidgen of baby powder. Looking at the notes, I don't smell juniper, which would give it a soft, subtle pine note, and this definitely does not have that. I really, really like this scent, so I'm going to get a couple of these. And the throw was strong, 4 out of 5. Next is Honey Crisp Apple Cider. And the description is, a scent that revives and relaxes. Fresh honey crisp cider warming up in a glass. Top notes of honey crisp apple, middle notes of apple cider and honey, and base note of musk. This is the most realistic apple scent I've ever smelled. It doesn't smell like apple cider to me, but more like a fresh apple orchard. It's not overly sweet either, it's just authentic. Looking at the notes, I don't smell honey or musk, although there might be a smidgen of maybe a caramel note, possibly, which could be the honey. On cold sniff, there's a slight sour old apple note, which is probably supposed to be the cider, but I don't smell that when melted, which is good. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. So this one's a keeper. Next is Kitchen Spice. And that's kind of like a nice orangey, dark orangey red. The description is, this modern blend of sweet orange, clove, ginger, and cinnamon is a new take on pantry favorites. I thought it said, it's a new take on panty favorites. No, it's a new take on pantry favorites. Top notes of spicy cardamom, sweet orange, and clove. Middle notes of nutmeg, cinnamon, and ginger. Base notes of almond and musk. I smell ginger first, then some other spices like a slight nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove notes. Looking at the notes, I'm surprised I don't see ginger, but maybe it's the cardamom I'm smelling. Cardamom supposedly smells a little like fennel, which is kind of a licoricey scent, but this doesn't smell like licorice at all. I don't smell orange either, although this does smell a little bit like orange pomander, so maybe I do smell the orange a little. And I don't smell almond or musk at all. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is pumpkin pie. It looks like a pumpkin-y scent, pumpkin-y color there. Description is sweet pumpkin, nutmeg, molasses, cinnamon, and a hint of apple in a buttery crust. Top notes of creamy pumpkin and citrus. Middle notes of harvest spices of clove and cinnamon, and base notes of baked crust and butter. Okay. This is a pumpkin pie scent. What else can I say? It's a little more buttery than other pumpkin pie scents I've smelled. It's a nice scent. It's pumpkin pie. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is silver birch. This is, and I don't know what happened here, but they poured it. They left kind of like a hole in the middle. This is actually a big favorite. People love this scent, and I'm really glad they brought it out in a wax melt. The description is, autumn is in the air. The slight crispness of an early fall breeze mingles with the spicy dryness of just turning leaves. Top notes of watery notes, ozone on Siberian pine. Middle notes of clove, eucalyptus, and cypress, and base notes of pine and patchouli. It smells great. It's a rich, woodsy, slightly smoky spruce scent. It's not a biting pine type scent. It has a smidgen of a fresh air note. Looking at the notes, I don't smell clove or patchouli at all, but all of those notes might be contributing to the richness of this scent, even though I don't smell them specifically. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. It only lasted 2 hours though, so that was a little bit disappointing. Next we have sparkling cinnamon. Nice bright red cinnamon scent there. Cinnamon wax melt. The description is holiday glow, the spicy warmth of real imported stick cinnamon. Imported stick, I think they meant to say imported cinnamon stick, with a hint of cloves. Top notes of cinnamon stick, middle notes of clove and cardamom, and base notes of bay leaf and cedarwood. This is a straight sweet cinnamon scent with a strong clove note. It's not really a harsh, big red gum scent, which is good, and it's not the same as the 2017 Yankee Home Inspiration Sparkling Cinnamon Spice scent, as that one had a slight fizzy note, almost like cinnamon soda, and this one does not. The throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Even if you don't like cinnamon, you might like this one because it's really a little more clovey than cinnamon. Next we have spiced pumpkin. Brown color. The description is pumpkins baked in simmering spices of clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon. And boy, there's a lot of cinnamon going on here. Nutmeg and cinnamon, and sweetened with brown sugar. Top notes of citrus, orange, nutmeg, and spiced pumpkin. Middle notes of cinnamon and clove, and base notes of vanilla and baked notes. This is a yummy sweet clove scent with cinnamon, a very slight pumpkin spice, nutmeg note, and maybe a smidgen of buttercream for richness. I've smelled it before and I like it. Looking at the notes, I don't smell citrus or orange at all, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is sugared cinnamon apple, and the description is scrumptious cinnamon apple with a taste of whipped vanilla frosting. Top notes of apple slices, middle notes of cinnamon, cider, and sugar, base notes of fresh vanilla, nutmeg, and crushed clove. This smells fantastic. It's similar to the apple pumpkin scent up here. But that scent, the apple pumpkin, is a little more salty. This is a rich, super sweet apple scent with a hint of cinnamon and maybe a barely detectable smidgen of nutmeg and clove. I thought, based on my description, that this was the same scent as Yankee Home Inspiration Pumpkin Berry Parfait from 2017, but it's a different scent. That one was saltier and with a hint of butter and bakery. This scent is more like the gooey insides of the apple pie, but with a hint of a buttercream note. It's really nice. The throw is medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5, Not as strong as I'd like, but it would work well in a medium-sized room. And last we have Warm Luxe Cashmere. A lot of people were looking forward to this scent, and the description is, the sensuous feel of a soft cashmere in a scent that's both creamy and luxurious. Top notes of rich vanilla cream, middle notes of winter iris, velvet petals, and warm cashmere, base notes of amber silk, creamy sandalwood, and patchouli. This is a warm, soft cashmere scent with vanilla. It has a bit of a perfume note, but it's not overly sweet, although it's quite rich. Looking at the notes, I think I do detect a smidgen of sandalwood, which gives us a very slight milky wood note, like a milky wood note way in the background. I don't really smell patchouli, though. It's a fantastic scent. However, out of all of these scents, this one is the worst thrower. Throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. So it would work in a very small room, like a small bathroom. So all in all, I was actually kind of impressed with these because the throw was actually really good on pretty much all of these, most of these. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to scentedwaxmeltreviews.com. You can find the link to this review on my website underneath this video. Oh boy, my allergies are really getting to me. That's why I'm talking like I'm all stuffy. And you can join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents of retail and store-bought wax melts. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and also on my website at scentedwaxmeltreviews.com. Hope you've enjoyed this review and have a great day.